The employment effect. As bit infrastructure expands, employment opportunities expand with it. Every new sector built by the collective creates work that must be performed by members. Housing requires builders and maintenance teams. Farms require growers and food distribution workers. Transportation requires drivers and logistics coordinators. Healthcare requires nurses, technicians, and administrators. Each asset that the collective builds creates new positions that did not previously exist. The result is a steady cycle. Members contribute small amounts of capital or service. That capital builds infrastructure. Infrastructure creates employment for members. Employment strengthens the collective economy. The collective builds additional infrastructure. Over time, this cycle expands opportunity for everyone inside the system. The goal is simple. Every member who wants to work should have the opportunity to work within the collective. Some members will work directly in bit enterprises. Others will operate businesses supported by the collective's infrastructure. Still others may contribute specialized skills, trades, or professional services. But employment is not the final destination of the system. It is only the beginning. From employment to ownership. Traditional economic systems are built around permanent labor. People are expected to work for most of their lives in order to survive. BIT introduces a different path. As members contribute financially or through service, they accumulate equity shares within the collective. These shares represent ownership in the infrastructure that the community builds together. Housing developments, agricultural systems, manufacturing facilities, transportation networks, businesses and services. As the collective economy grows, these assets begin generating revenue. That revenue belongs to the system and is distributed according to each member's equity share. Over time, members begin receiving income not only from labor, but also from ownership. Owned income. When income is produced from assets a person owns, it becomes owned income rather than wage income. Owned income may come from housing assets, agricultural production, business profits, infrastructure services, other collective enterprises. As the value of the collective economy grows, the amount of owned income available to members grows as well. This creates a long-term transition. Members may begin their participation relying mostly on wages. But over time their equity share increases. Eventually, owned income can become large enough to cover a person's basic living needs. At that point, something remarkable happens. Work is no longer required for survival. Work becomes optional. In the traditional system, most people must work continuously in order to maintain housing, food, healthcare, and security. In the BIT system, ownership gradually replaces dependence on wages. Members may still choose to work. Many will continue working because they enjoy contributing, building businesses, or developing new ideas. But the difference is fundamental. Work is no longer forced by survival. Work becomes a choice. Freedom as the normal condition. When people are no longer trapped in permanent wage dependency, their lives change in profound ways. They gain the ability to choose the type of work they perform, spend more time with family, invest time in education and creativity, start new enterprises, contribute to their communities. Economic stability becomes the foundation of personal freedom. Instead of spending an entire lifetime trying to escape financial insecurity, members grow within a system designed to produce long-term ownership and stability. Over time, the collective economy transforms the meaning of prosperity. Instead of a small number of people owning productive assets while others struggle to survive, the system creates broad ownership across the community. And when ownership becomes widespread, something else becomes normal as well. Our freedom.